What is up, YouTube? Evil Man here, bringing you guys another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle. Today I have an NU match against today's opponent, Pokenopolis. I met him on the Smogon Wi-Fi Battle Finder. He's actually really good. And if you guys want to go ahead and check him out, I'll leave a link in the description below. So, let's get this battle started. Alright, so to lead off the match, Pokey is going to go ahead and lead with his Jinx. And I'm going to go ahead and lead with the best NU lead of all time in Golem. So, seeing that it's a Jinx, I'm pretty sure it's going to go for Lovely Kiss and try to set up all over me or just take me out right away. But luckily, I have Lumberry, and I also have Rock Blast, which allows me to take out a Pokemon even if it has a Focus Sash because it hits consecutive times, which is always a big bonus and puts me at a 6-5 lead, giving me a lot of offensive momentum and starting off this game really strong. Now here he's going to go ahead and go into his Superior, which I thought I would be safe in because I have Sturdy. But then he goes for Substitute, and I know I don't really have any moves that can harm him, so I'm just going to set up the Stealth Rocks, and I'm going to try to get out of there as quick as possible, and go into my Amoonguss. Now why am I going into Amoonguss? Because he can absorb the Leech Seed, and any Grass-type attack isn't going to be doing anything anytime soon. So here we have a little bit of leftovers after turn effects, you know, the usual. And he's going to go ahead and go for Hidden Power. Now I don't know if this is Hidden Power Fire or Hidden Power Ice, but in the end I don't think it really mattered. So I'm going to go for Clear Smog, which is obviously going to break this up. It's poison, it's stab, it's super effective, that's easily going to do at least a quarter. Now right here, I make an awful misplay. It's just so unfortunate. Figuring he was going to switch out knowing I could break his subs, I'm going to go for Spore, but he sets up a Substitute, and I can't put a Substitute to sleep. Damn. Anyways, we have more after turns here, leftovers, Black Sludge, the usual. So I'm just going to go ahead and be forced to try to break the sub again while he hits me with another Hidden Power worth of damage that I didn't need to take. But it's okay. In the end, it's all going to work out. So I smack him here with the Hidden Power instead of going for Clear Smog, which was kind of a dumb idea. I just thought it would do more damage, but after seeing it broke the first sub, I don't see why I switched up moves. Honestly, I think I just got bored, hit the wrong button. You know the deal. So here's going to go for another Substitute, and I'm not going to fall for the same trick twice. I'm just going to keep pounding away those subs. Making sure that he has a sub-free Superior will make sure that I have enough chance to take it out. Now he's at half health, and right here I should have used my Prediction Pants and gone for Spore. It kind of would have helped me a lot. But of course, I don't. I make the stupid play, and I go for Clear Smog, just trying to break more subs, figuring he might be stubborn and stay into the same move. But instead, he goes into Emboar. Emboar is really big threat. It hits hard, nice massive attack stat. So I'm going to try to get out of here, and I'm going to go back into my Golem. Now I'm figuring that Golem could take any fire attack pretty well since it's resisted, but unfortunately he's going to end up getting a big critical hit, which is going to take out almost half my health. And normally when I see Golem, normally when I see Emboar, I usually think it's Choice Band or Choice Scarf. Unfortunately, he has some unorthodox items such as Expert Belt or Iron Plate or something, so that doesn't work out, but this way I know I'll be faster, so I'm going to go into Rotom. And here he brings in Kecleon, and I'm going to go ahead and start setting up my Rotom. With Rotom, I'm going to set up my Substitute right now, and now knowing that Kecleon has a unique ability in Color Change, which whenever attack I hit it with, changes its type to that attack. I have really unique typing with this Rotom, so I'm going to go ahead and go Air Slash right away to change it to a Flying type, so that way I can hit it with a Stab Electric super effective type move, while he sets up his Stealth Rocks. Now, I'm figuring this is more of his lead to start with, because it doesn't really seem to have that many attacking moves, or that much attacking strength, and Kecleon normally isn't seen often, so I wasn't quite sure what to expect. But here I'm going to go for my Discharge, hoping that it'll take it out, but apparently Kecleon has some boss special defense and HP, because it takes it amazing, which turns it into Electric type, which is really kind of unfortunate. Here he goes for Knockoff, which I found kind of puzzling. Maybe he was just trying to break my sub and that was his only offensive move, or maybe he thought Knockoff would work behind a sub, but I highly doubt that. So here I'm going to go for Air Slash again, just trying to either get the Paraflinch and then change it back into a Flying type again. Just a simple play. Where he's going to go for Recover, and that just absolutely sucks, because knowing how much Discharge did last time, I know I'm not going to be able to take it out. The only fortunate thing I got out of this entire event was that I got his Kecleon paralyzed, and I got Rotom back up to full health behind a sub, which is always a good thing. Now right here, he's going to go ahead and switch out into Raichu, predicting my Discharge, which he does predict correctly, which is really unfortunate, giving him a Lightning Rod boost. But again, here I make a play that I didn't even know was existent, and he goes for Encore, and I didn't think you could be Encored from behind a sub. Now I'm giving him a +2 special attack, and now I'm forced to switch out or give him more special attack boosts, which is just sucks. So I'm going to go ahead and go into Shrooms again, and try to take this Thunderbolt, and I take it relatively well. I'm a little bit specially invested, and I figure, okay, I can take another one. This is my chance to use Spore. So I go ahead and I set up the Spore right now. I want to make sure that this Raichu is no longer a threat to my team. Now that Raichu's out, I figure I should go for Clear Smog in case he tries to stay in, so that way I can erase all of his stat boosts. But he then predicts very nicely, and he goes into Emboar to resist this Clear Smog and take it relatively well. Now, Emboar is left with a pitiful amount of health, just nothing worth even mentioning, and Shrooms is too, so I might as well just send him in here for death fodder just to let it happen. But he makes a really smart play and goes for Flame Charge, which puts his speed up a whole nother stage, meaning this Emboar, if it doesn't use its Flare Blitz, could start sweeping, which is pretty dangerous. So I'm going to go ahead and go into Luck, and seeing the amount of health that he has left, I'm pretty sure he'll be taken out by Stealth Rocks, so I figure Sucker Punch is the best way to go, making sure I take it out and I get my offensive momentum going again. Now right here, he's going to go ahead and go into his Garbodor, and I know Garbodors are really bulky, but luckily I have the Psycho Cut, and thanks to Psycho Cut's extra chance for critical hit and Super Luck, I'm going to get that super effective critical hit, Adamant Life Orb, and take it out like a boss. Look at that. Next, he's going to go back into Kecleon, and here I make just a series of misplays. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was hoping for another crit or something, so that way I didn't have to deal with it, but unfortunately, I go for Psycho Cut. I don't get the crit, and it doesn't quite take it out, but I do get the Para Hacks. Now right here, I should have just either gone Super Power or just anything other than what I've done. I should not have gone Sucker Punch, because that leaves him open to T-Wave me, and now Luck is going to be a lot harder to finish up this game with. I had it in my hands, and now it's that much more difficult to finish up. So after some after turn effects, I'm going to go ahead and go for Super Power, which I should have just done in the first place, just knocked it out and been done. Well, what are you going to do? That's the game, which you've just lost, by the way. Some of you will get that. Anyways, after I lose my health to some Life Orb, he's going to go ahead and send in his Raichu. And right here, I have -1 attack, so I know I'm not going to be doing as much as possible, but I want to make sure I'm just done with Absol. I need to just hope that he does his best. I'm hoping to get a crit because crits won't apply to the attack drop, and I'll still get that ×2 boost. But luckily, I get the 2-turn sleep, so Raichu's done anyways. So now he's down to his last Pokemon in his superior, and now I know I have the game. So instead of sitting in here with my Absol, I figure it might as well just end it well, go into Inferno, that big Magmortar, and he's going to go ahead and go for Giga Drain, which isn't going to do anything. You're trying to absorb flames? What's your problem, boy? And here he gets a little bit of health back. Ooh, big whoop. But luckily, I'm Choice Scarfed. So I'm going to hit him with that big Fire Blast to the face, son! Can't take no hits! And that is going to be the end of the game. Anyways, good game, Pokenopolis. It was a pretty close one, and I really wanted to showcase the NU tier. It's really underused, and I figured it should be displayed more. So if you guys enjoyed the battle, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.